Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Look at the large size of this sugar baby watermelon. I'm not going to cut it yet. Look at the vine. That vine is not shriveled up all the way. And I probably should cut it because this thing is heavy and it's the only thing that's holding this up is my melon tie down. That's right there. That's holding it up from falling. Working very well. Welcome to one of my aquaponic systems, one of the large ones. I have, again, a few of these that are already assembled. I just have to set them up and taking my time. There's another one, large one, next door to this one, right over there. Then the third one is going up. Doing a little work with it. And as you can see, the leaves of this sugar melon are starting to die. And we are 1 week from the fall season. 1 week. And it gets cool at night. Now, we're in the low 70s at night here. And watermelons don't like temperatures in the low 70s. And what I was doing, as I said in the other video, I planted this late. I planted these sugar watermelon seeds late. I should have planted them in June, but I planted them late in August. So I wanted to see if I could grow melons in an aquaponics system, because somebody told me I couldn't. I love to be challenged. I love to be challenged on what I can grow and what I can't grow in an aquaponics system. They told me I couldn't, and I did. Boy, did I grow melons. And if I would have planted these seeds back in June, or maybe back in May, this whole trellis would be full of these melons right now. But it's gotten a little bit cold for them, too cool for them. I planted them late. So next year, I will have a whole bunch of sugar baby watermelons in one of my aquaponic systems. As you can see here, everything is growing very well in this bed. You're probably wondering what this long vine is. This long vine that's actually bloomed now. That is a squash. Butter squash, I believe. It bloomed. It bloomed. And it has lots of blooms waiting to open. But again, I planted it late. I was testing it just like I was testing the sugar baby watermelon to see if I could grow it in an aquaponic system, and I can, as I can this butternut squash. I was told I could not grow butternut squash in an aquaponic system, and as you can see, I can. Proved wrong again. But I planted this one late too. This should have been planted back again in early summer. It's too late for it to really take off and give me lots of squash like it should. But we'll see what it does. Next year, I'll have a lot of butternut squash in my aquaponic system. And here we have a pepper that's growing up very well. These are growing up very well over here. This one's blooming, as you can see. And of course, I have all my different varieties of greens that are growing in this vertical hanging bag. They're growing very well. They're growing very well in here. And I have an irrigation system right there that's just finished watering these automatically. That's going down into the sump that is pumping aquaponic water up to this vertical grow bag. 10 minutes an hour, this is water. 10 minutes an hour, and it's working very well. So as I go on this journey, I'm learning a whole lot about my aquaponics design and how to design better aquaponics systems to grow a lot of things in aquaponics, like potatoes. I have a theory of how to develop a grow bed to grow potatoes in an aquaponics system, and I'm going to do that here probably next year. So fall time has begun. Lots of food growing in the aquaponics system. A lot more to grow. You guys have a nice day. Grow some food. However you want to grow food. However you want to grow. If you want to grow in the ground, grow in the ground. If you want to grow in the aquaponics system, grow in the aquaponics system. And I have lots of bluegill fish that you saw. My bluegill fish, some of them are big enough to harvest. Some of those fish are now 15 inches. I'm not going to harvest them. Not yet. I'm still building up my stock. I'm still putting up more of my already built aquaponics systems. It's a journey, not a race. At the end of the day, grow some food, because ain't nobody coming to save us.